There are so many programs available in the market talking about career assessment, career analysis. But when you look at all these tools, the programs, they basically look at the technical knowledge of the student or the aptitude means the numerical ability, logical thinking, and English language of the student. But you know very well that this is not enough to understand the actual career orientation of the student. I must say, this is a mistake that each of these programs doing because subject knowledge or the technical knowledge is not important actually. According to the survey conducted by various agencies across India, all the surveys indicates that what the employers looking at in a candidate is not the technical knowledge. The most important thing, according to them, is the competencies to do a job. You know, every job requires certain competencies in order to do that job successfully and in an excellent way. As I said earlier, the technical knowledge is not that important. If the person is capable of learning, then we can teach the person. But the attitude of the person cannot be changed in an easy way. So, you just take an example of an IAS officer who is supposed to be very intelligent. That is why he became an IAS. He has completed, he cleared his IAS because he is very intelligent, very good English language, very good general knowledge, and has scored very good marks in the aptitude, like logical reasoning, analytical skills, etc. etc. And he became the IAS officer. But later, when he comes to the job scenario, you must have seen or heard in the TV and media that many of these IAS officers are failures, or at least some of the IAS officers are failures. Why? Is it because they do not know the technology, the subject knowledge? We cannot say that. Or is it because they do not know the English language? No. So, what is important is their competencies to do that job. They should be having good administrative skill. They should have good negotiation skill because they have to, in many situations, they have to negotiate with the people or the organizations in order to implement certain projects. They should have a good informed decision making power. They should have planning. So unless they do have all these things, which is required for the job, it can be a failure. Then what is important? As I said, the most important thing is the competencies required in certain jobs. Every jobs requires certain competencies, and it vary from job to job. We normally say one thing: everyone is good in something. No one is good in everything. So we need to identify what is that something, and that should be the career analysis.